So you wrote a post here, which I would like you to go over. A lot of people have agreed with you, and it looks like so far you were right. What was this about?
I mean, at its core, essentially, we were just talking about all the liquidations being open at 106, 107. And when the market had moved down, we didn't quite touch down there the first time. And so I was just posting right after the all time high. I was telling everybody, hey, we hit an all time high. We might chop around, we might shoot up, but these liquidation points, they are still open. They're still valid. It's something that I am being aware of. And then just 3 days later, it happened to smoke us down. So, did I expect altcoins to get hammered the way they did? No, I did not see that coming. That also has to do with Trump tweets, all that stuff that's going on. But it's just part of the game. But I did expect a downwards move, just not. So Bitcoin did perfectly exactly what I thought. But altcoins, I did not expect to be down 25, 30%, which was insane.
Yeah, I think that was the fastest I've ever lost $200,000 on a hodl position. But last 24 hours, I'm up 78 grand. So what TJ, I think, was talking about, as you can see here, with our beautiful indicator by Sir Bobby. Where's Bobby, by the way? No join again?
He is not. Yeah, not right now.
Yeah, he's not logged in, man, because he could talk about the charts right here. So basically, I think what TJ is saying is 15 or so was the bottom. We got confirmation at like 27. And if we look on the weekly, it has been just plain sailing.
You can make money.
According to the 4-year cycle, we would not be at the peak until Q4 end of, or some people are saying early December 26, right? So I don't think it is the end of the bull cycle. I wouldn't panic. If it is the end of the bull cycle, well, it would suck, especially for us on YouTube, especially for me on YouTube, to talk about how it's going to make $5 million or $3 million this build run and have to repeat it again. At least you don't have any footprint park it over the last build run. So that is something. That would suck. But also, it would break the thesis. I would say this isn't over until it's broken.
Exactly. I think nothing's changed, like truly changed yet. I think it's one day, and that's in truth it is one day. And we saw Bitcoin set a new all-time high from about a 109 level just a couple of days before. So it's just a quick movement. And I'm getting a lot of comments on my channel right now as well. My most recent video.
You're not.
I mean, for my channel, it's a lot. There's like at least 5 of people saying like, "Oh, how's the portfolio now?" Like, "Ooh, I'm sure you're wrecked now." Like. A lot of that's coming through, which just means that market sentiment, no one is happy right now. No one is happy. They didn't see this coming. But it was just one day. In most of my positions, even being quality long-term positions, they're still in range. So nothing's fundamentally changed for me.
Okay. Let me just do something real quick. Parker, I told you to do this last time. For anybody that wants to join our fucking absolute beautiful 10K fast track and make so much money with DeFi, I'm pinned in the chat. There you go. Not a hard sell. I promise you will get the best return in your life. Wink, wink. Anyways, you should do it as well. Told you to do this last time. You're not locked in. So let's talk about DeFi, because that's what our channels are about. But obviously, DeFi is very important to the market, because if we get it wrong, we can fuck up ranges. We can fuck up, what coins we're in. We can fuck up a lot. I called this video, Parker, and I was making this video. I haven't finished this video. What's the kind of options you can do with 50K in crypto? Because a lot of our guys, like, I mean, we've got 3 onboarding calls in like the last couple of days, I think. And a lot of their portfolios, especially the guy last night, he did a little bit more, but a lot of the portfolios are like the 50K mark is what we typically see, right? And I believe there's a few options you can do. So would you like to go over this with me, sir?
Yeah. You start on ahead, man.
All right, chime in anytime you want. So I was making this video, and I think this video is very important, because if you do have 50K in crypto, that is kind of, I think in my opinion, that's the kind of break-off point where like you can either make it or fucking lose it. 50K is enough for you to do well, like really fucking well in a bull run. But if you lose 50K, it would fucking suck to rebuild again, especially in your 9-to-5 job, because it would take a lot of time. I think we said last time on the stream, the average income in your country was what? 40?
It was like less than right under 40.
Yeah, so that's a big problem if you lose this, because it would technically take you, even if you live for free, more than a year to get back this 50K, even if you live for free. So it's going to take fucking probably like 10 years, let's be honest. So you're a very important breaking point here, because we know the first 6 figures is the hardest. And once you get to 6 figures, it's quite easy to scale up. But that kind of in-between grind mode at 50K is the kind of breaking point, I think. So what can you do, Parker? You can choose HODL kind of strategy, okay? Blue chips, shitcoins, you have basically a portfolio. You can trade, you can use LP pools, and you can lend. I would like for you to touch on this one because this is not something I'm experienced on, lending. I know you are. That's not something I do, but that was something I wanted to put in. So, Parker, your opinion, what does somebody do at this time with 50K of all of these options he has to equal potential profits?
You want a breakdown of my favorite or of each single one?
If I was Parker Ray.
Gotcha. I mean, so for me, trading is a no-go just because I'm focused on YouTube right now. I have other ventures I'm focused on in my real life, and I want to actually enjoy my life. So trading is something that takes up a lot of time that I'm not really willing to put in, assuming you're talking about day trading. Taking profits once in a while off your long-term bags, never a bad thing. You can lend those out, make some money, wait for a dip like we just had, and then you're no longer scared of those opportunities. You actually can take advantage of them. Your camera is actually in the way of the far right one. I was trying to read what that was, Jake. Can you scroll everything down a slight? There we go. Lending. Okay. Gotcha. You can consider it again. With 50,000, more options open up for you. You don't have to go just for liquidity pools. You don't have to have a HODL bag. You can really play the best of both worlds via lending. And how you would do that is you take your long-term bags, you're able to HODL them, lend them out, earn an APR, borrow and leverage against them, and then use that as a business loan to open pools and make it 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 a month. It's a combination of everything.
Yeah. In an ideal scenario, what I wrote down here is obviously in the HODL way. You wait and do nothing. Crypto value hopefully appreciates, and you cash out at higher value. Okay, trading, bounce out, and trading is different games, right? You get the 10x leverage guys. Technically, we're traders as well. I would say hodlers are technically traders, but we're long-term trading. We're trading for the better 2025, early 2026. We are trading. Okay, eventually we're going to trade back. I'm not hodling for 10 years, but even that would be a 10-year trade if I was. Do you know what I mean? With trading, you have to decide if you want to use leverage or not. I would honestly, if you're interested in LP pools and lending, I would honestly say get this one out the way. Because once you understand like how less stressed these can be, this is just so stressful, in my opinion. LP pools, obviously, you earning fees, and your goal is to stack more coins. Okay, like if you have Ethereum, XRP, and you want to stack more, you find a pool that does that, and you stack, and you can compound, and you get potential profits. Lending, exactly what you said, is more of what Parker does. I have no idea or no interest in doing lending right now, but you did that to buy your car, right? Is that right?
Yeah, just arbitraging the interest rate there. So I'm getting paid to have the loan, making money off the loan.
So Parker is so fucking rich that he used crypto. What did you do? Talk about it. We didn't talk about this last time.
Funny enough, someone today commented on my video talking about this. They said, if you were actually making crazy money, you wouldn't have a Chevy. Talking about the Corvette. They were like, you would have had a McLaren or Lambo. So I'm like, I'm not making millions a year, but I am making six figures a year in terms of just cryptocurrency. And I'm using that to live modestly, buy nice things. But the point being is that most of us can agree that the dollar is going down over time. So what do rich people do? They borrow money and they use those in assets. They use that money to make them money, and they take out a loan on the assets they want. So something like the car loan that's going to cost me 6% a year, I know that instead of just buying it off in cash, I can earn 12% stable coins, 15%, 18% sometimes. And that's just stable coins. That's the most risk-free arbitration, not just when you consider liquidity pools and you're actually paying the whole payment each month. So.
Hold up. Michael Hoffman, thank you for being here, Michael. He just straight up says, how? How, Parker? How can you do that?
How what? How what specifically?
How can you take out a loan where? That's what he says. So how can you take out a loan to make this purchase that you did? Where are you going? How do I break it down?
Yeah, you want me to take
Can
the
you
screen
share
back?
screen? Yeah,
Yes,
take
sir,
the screen,
I will
bro.
take it back, brother.
Michael, hopefully you get some value from this, and hopefully you're not just a little hater. Okay, don't be one of those guys. Sit down,
So,
take some value, and hopefully you can do this for your own portfolio.
To take advantage of these things, it is important that you do have to have capital. Like, so if you don't have any money already in cryptocurrency, you can't just take out these loans and get them from nowhere. But if you have capital, for example, on screen, this Ethereum right here, there's $28,000 lent out, right? I have this Ethereum, it's collateral. I'm hodling this long term. Like I have this on the side, and I'm earning 2% off this just about a year, 1.5. And what I can do is I can take out debt, like right here, 5,000 borrowed at 6%. I'm paying 6% a year to have this loan. And you can then cash this out to the real world, and you could use it to buy a car. You could use it to pay your medical expenses you might have or an emergency. Like I just took a friend at the ER today. If I had to pay for something, I didn't want to cash out, I could borrow stable coins, pay the hospital right then and there, and then pay myself back, pay this loan off at my own convenience. Or you can treat this as a business loan, 6% a year to get involved in DeFi and cash flow $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month. So there's so many angles, but the whole point of DeFi is you get full control. If you're someone that has shit credit but a bunch of money, for example, you can choose to create your own loans. You can actually monetize yourself. You don't have to be at the mercy of banks or somebody telling you no.
Okay. I think Michael says thank you. There you go. There you go. So that is a strategy that you could do. Okay. So give me back the screen.
Take it back.
Well, I will take it back. Pause. Anyways. So yeah, basically I wrote down some steps on what option would do best. Like to sum this kind of up, it's like if it was me, I think finding like a hybrid version. You know, you can come on VFAT and if you have, like we talked about this last night on that call with that guy. He wanted to monetize XRP, Ethereum, AVAX, and some Bitcoin. And we found him some pools with some nice wide ranges above 10%. One was like 130% per month that you found, where you could go and get more assets on his assets, you know, while he still has a hodl bag. It all comes down to, again, you know, like your goal. You know, his goal was 1 to 3K of 10 to 30K, I believe. And it was just mathematics. Well, if that's the case, he wants like 10% per month. And then you just have to find pools that make sense towards that.
Just reverse engineer exactly the life you want to achieve.
Yep. And it's a beautiful thing because you don't even have to chase that 10%, because if you're compounding, like you can get away with like a 5 to 6%, which is still pretty fucking amazing. I'm talking about per month, not per year. And you start compounding that, your assets are starting to go up and you're getting more value for the coins you're doing in fees, and it starts to compound like crazy. So it doesn't need to be, oh, I need to find 10%. It has to say 120% on VFAT or I can't do it. No, it doesn't have to be that. It can say 70, 80. It can say 50, 60. But if you're playing this long game, you're going to be absolutely fine. So,
and that's just 5% extra assets. You're still exposed to what you already have that can go up 20% in a day. So it's not like you're sacrificing and only making 5% a month now.
Yep. Agree. Okay. What else was I going to talk about? So that's really, I'm not going to go into this one too much because I want to actually make a video on this on my channel. And you can see the amount of effort that I put into compared to Parker. And yeah. And I'm making another video here, which is basically how you can hold the same coins, different outcome, blah, blah, blah.
Dominoes.
A lot of juice. A lot of juice. Yeah, I'm talking about my life, bro. This was my life in when I was 17, 18. By the way, this is literally Dumfries. Like this is literally, so I worked here, and this is some motivation for you guys out there that say you don't have enough money. I was working here, and guess what? 9 to 5, 6 to 12, I would go here. These were right next to each other. Boom, walk across the street, I'm in Domino's delivering pizza. So there was nothing else to do in Dumfries, bar try and make money to try and get out. So if you're saying, oh, I'd love to buy the crypto dip right now, but I'm cash poor, pick up another fucking job. Go and fucking deliver for Uber. It doesn't fucking matter. You just have to get income because it's not just going to spawn out of fucking thin air. Like my money spawns out of thin air when I pay Parker every single month. Okay, he's lucky. But for most of you guys, you're gonna have to get your feet wet. Either sell some shit, buy some crypto if you believe it's the good time to buy, if you want to wait a little bit, or get out in the streets and start hustling.
That's exactly how I changed my life too. It's like Alex Hormozi says, volume. It's like I just picked up 2-3 jobs and I was working nonstop and built up this bag that I could invest in crypto, and it changed my life forever. Just by spending that extra time.
Talking about some money opportunities, actually, I know this is like off the topic, but I want to give somebody an easy way to make an extra 5K a month, and I'm dead ass serious, right? No, excluding this coin itself, like I think this platform is going to be reasonably big. It's already shown that with website visitors, and like people are buying this, or people are coming to this platform. It's like a decentralized, what's the guy that said? I think it's Kyle, that he got me on this. But again, I'm not telling you to buy the coin. Absolutely fucking not. Disclaimer: do not buy Zora coin. Absolutely not. What I'm saying is, going back to that money making opportunity. you can come on here, and here's a perfect example. This guy's on YouTube, right? He's quite a big follower. He gets like 10K views per video. But if you're fucking struggling to make 5K per month, come to fucking big YouTubers like my old channel, but I'm not interested because I don't post anymore. But like, come to the top YouTubers that you can find and just say you will clip their content and put them on Zora. They will happily let you do that, and they will pay you 2 to 5K per month as long as they have like enough postability, if that makes sense. Because all the YouTubers above 10K subscribers are pretty fucking rich. I can guarantee you that. Okay, trust me, we're there. Except for Parker, he's on his way, and they'll happily pay you. No, dead ass. They'll happily pay you 2 to 5K to just copy content on there. Maybe they only pay you 1K. Okay, find three a month, and you're just ripping their content and putting them up there. They will happily pay you to do that. So that is another way where you can be lazy. Okay, it's still going to take a lot of work, but you don't have to leave the house if you don't want to go and fucking hit the streets and grind fucking Domino's or Uber or whatever you guys have in your country. That's a way you can do that, because there's no other crypto guys on this. Okay, and this guy's obviously taking first mover advantage. So he's out there. So he's not posting these himself. So somebody is making that 2 to 5K per month. Like, he's not posting this, I can guarantee that. And if he is, I don't know why he's so tight, because he's making so much fucking money a month. So that's a business opportunity for you. And he can bring that cash back to DeFi, back to cryptocurrency. Okay, that's how you get ahead. Okay, you have to start thinking outside the box. You have to find opportunities. Everybody, the question pisses me off. How do I make more money? No BS Crypto is here. Hello, No BS Crypto. I don't know if that is the real No BS Crypto. It might be. It might not be. Is that the real No BS Crypto? There's no fucking way Chiron's on this fucking live stream. No BS Crypto. Bro, how did you not get banned? How is your channel still alive? No, like, your channel's fucking great, but like, I swear we were making the same videos and my channel just got hit.
Is it him? You can probably click his profile through the comments.
Yeah, it is him. Yeah, Zoro, bro. By the way, 150K subscribers. What time is it in Australia? 12 hours? 14 hours? I don't know. Yeah, so Zoro, bro. So like, what I would do, I would literally just repost your content on here. So you probably know this guy. I guess he was a competitor of us before I got fucking wiped out. Just post your shit on here, bro. Take first mover advantage. I don't know how it works instead of revenue, but again, eyeballs equals eyeballs. You have your little fucking skill group, or, you know, this guy has a skill group. You have like I think you have your vault guide or whatever. You put it on there, you're getting free eyeballs that you wouldn't get on YouTube, that you wouldn't get on Twitter, that you wouldn't get on Instagram. So take first mover advantage. Your content is a fucking lot better than this guy. So
it's a long form or short form? Both.
It's, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it can be
Ryan.
So
is that fucking Ryan behind you, bro?
Yeah, he has a fight in like 4 days, so he's locked in. Yeah, get a friend to post content on this, bro. Just get him to repurpose your shit, and you'll probably make a lot of money because he's already got 22K followers. And yeah, it's an easy way to start monetizing, get more people to group. I should probably do it, but I'm just so fucking lazy. So get a friend to do that.
Some stuff over there.
I mean, nobody cares about your content anyways. You can't even get views on YouTube, so it doesn't. You're not going to get views on fucking Zora, bro. So you'll be fine. Yeah, I would definitely check it out. Is my tool working? You can see, man, like, they've almost got 1 million fucking website visitors, which is crazy. Yeah, I got multiple strikes. I don't know why. Every time I try, and you know, once you get 3 strikes, you're out. So every time I try and post a video, it's just like, nah. So I don't know what's going on. I think they're on a purge. So you don't have any strikes. I know. What's his name? What's the big guy called as well? That's on our kind of on our shit. Peter, House of Crypto. Is it House of Crypto? I know he got 1 strike. Yeah. He's still doing well. 100K, 85K. So he seems to be fine. But yeah, do you not get a strike? That's crazy. Yeah, I got multiple strikes. So I'm on 2 strikes right now. So basically 1 more strike and you're out. So I can't even post if I want to, which kind of sucks. But it's okay. We work around it. We start new channels and we take a breather. So yeah, good to see you, man. Good to have you here. And hopefully business is good. You know, he was at the Vegas event, but he didn't tell us. Can you believe that? Now you're clean. Bro, you're the good boy, man. I wish I was you. He's a good boy. Okay. Parker, what else you got? I've given so much value. It's your time to go.
No, it's all you, man. We still got a little more on that graph. I'm trying to wait till we see, what was that, Domino's? I'm trying to get there, man.
What, you want me to go through my fucking peak video and how I was
Yeah,
broke?
bro.
And like,
Yes.
this
Give
is
them
the
the
video.
value, man.
Wow, he's just scared to shit, man. Good to see you. Take care. You too, brother. Hopefully, you're well. Maybe we'll see each other one day at an event. But you're just so far away. In fact, you're not. You're in Australia or New Zealand. I can't remember. Yeah, you're not that far away, bro. You should come to Thailand, man. It's crazy how much he's grown, bro. He's fucking exploded his YouTube channel. He was smaller than me, and then he just fucking scaled. he just put in more effort or put in more work or posted better content. Like, there's no word of a lie. So congrats on the channel, man. You're probably going to be a number one in this peak bull run or up there with Peter. It's hard to beat Alex Becker, let's be honest, but you're going to be up there, bro. So keep going, and hopefully you have a good bull run if you're locked in like us. Anyways, you want to go over this video?
Let's do it. Any questions on your chat?
Yeah, loads, bro. None of yours.
Darth Gooner said, "Sup, fellas."
Yeah. That's the kind of avatar you have, bro. You know, we got Kyron from No BS Crypto on my shit. you got Dark
Gooners unite, my friend. You think you're so funny, bro.
Moving to Dubai and then where you swing by. Well, I'm actually banned from the Dubai right now. I crashed a McLaren, but I'm not going to admit that. I already did.
You just admitted that on air, bro.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, we'll speak. Give me a message, bro. I know we're locked in. We're always grinding. It's hard, but give me a WhatsApp, bro. Come on.
You got to comment on the main channel.
Back in Dubai.
Comment on the main channel. Isn't crypto crashing? We already kind of talked about that, but
yeah, well, crypto is crashing, but you have to understand where you are, right? So if you have cash and you believe that, you know, we might still fall down, right? That's absolutely fine. But if you have cash and you still believe there is a bull run, it would be a good time to buy discounts. Everybody was always fucking crying when we were at 120, and we've seen this every level that we go up. Okay, every level we go up, we get the big push to 32K from 15. Oh, crypto's gone, it's too late. Bam, you crash, you get into buy at 25. You go again, crypto's at 76K. Ah, it's gone, it's too late. You crash down to 50. We go again. Ah, we just hit 110. Ah, it's too gone. Boom, if you crash to 70. It's the same thing.
We didn't even crash this time.
We didn't even crash this time. We've came so fucking far. If you look at the chart on the weekly, we have came so far, and it looks like a little blimp. It looks like a little freckle on your cheek. Okay, so crypto is not crashing. Okay, if you start to zoom in, you might have a fucking heart attack. Okay, why is this chart so bad? If you start to zoom in, okay, you might fucking have a little heart attack. And this is why trading sucks for me, because it's up, down, up, down. I'm just trying to sleep and have a good time. This is terrible. So if in doubt, zoom out. So you have to ask yourself, isn't crypto? Did you have a question, or was his statement just isn't crypto?
Statement.
Crashing?
Yeah, statement.
Okay. Well, your statement is correct, but short term, yes, but long term, is it? I don't know if it is, bro. I don't know if it is, because if you were to look at this thing and you were to come on, let's be really cheeky. You know, Amazon.
The comment right next to it was, "Do you have any crypto left after this crash?" Like, bro.
What do you mean, bro?
Exactly. I mean, it depends on what you're holding. Everything I'm holding is still fine.
Remember this? Amazon, 1997. Amazon goes from 6 cents to $5. It crashes to 30 cents. Amazon's dead. It goes on the biggest bull run of its life for 2 decades or whatever. Okay? So you have to ask yourself, where are you in the cycle compared to your own personal bull brags? If you were coming into crypto right now, and it's your first time seeing it, because there's going to be a lot of people, especially as we progress through this run, that are going to be looking at crypto. That's going to be their first time. Maybe they're involved in 2021 and they're starting to get a look at it again. But you have to understand that me and Parker and most of our guys, we've been in crypto since 22, 23. Okay. And most of us started in like 2020. We just got back in when we were like, okay, it's probably crashed. We're probably at lows, and we got back in. So your average entry is a real thing. You know, it is a fucking real thing, because you can look at portfolios like this. My average entry on HBAR is like 0.68. Okay, well, HBAR is at 18 cents. But all the guys crying that bought at 25 cents are down. It's a different game. You know, it's very important. So that's what's super important. You have to ask yourself where you are, what are your goals, And how does that resonate with what you think the cycle could play out? If you think it's over, sell and get back out, but don't buy at the peaks. If there is a 150K peak, that would be dumb.
But my
Don't do that.
chat wasn't refreshing, Jake, but Darth Gunner is Jesse.
Jesse, tattoo Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse, bro. I just
Jesse, I swear to God, there's been a manhunt to try and find you. You haven't been online school. Ryan, skipping behind me, was asking for you. Where the fuck have you been, bro? You were like the poster boy for our group, and we haven't seen you in so long. Like, where have you been? I know you had some operation or something, but bro, Parker, ask him where he's been, bro. It's been so long.
Where you been, bro? I'll tell you where he's been. He's been on Marvel Rivals.
I don't know what the fuck that is, to be honest.
This new game that came out, like a bunch of Marvel superheroes and competitive, and he's been he's like top ranked. He keeps sending me screenshots. He's doing good.
Oh, so he's alive, and I'm fucking on the mission for him, and know he's alive, just playing games.
Dude, he's going pro, man.
But what about the crypto bag? That's what I want to know.
Oh, he's making money while he games. He's living the good life.
I hope so.
He said he survived the crash.
He survived the crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you've not got any leverage trading or anything on, you just sit and do nothing.
He said he's done with Marvel. He's on Battlefield 6 now. It came out 2 days ago. We lost him.
Yeah, we lost him for a better cause. To be fair, he's probably having more fun than us. We're sitting here running this group, running our YouTube channel, stressing the fuck on this live stream, and he's just sitting there playing games. He's got less stress factor than me. I'll tell you that for an absolute fact. You're sitting there wondering why. Yeah, you're sitting there how to get fucking monetized on YouTube. You've been grinding so hard after 800 videos, and he's just sitting there fucking playing games and chilling. It's let's get Parker to 1K subs, bro. How much watch hours are you on? You must be close, bro. You must be over 2,000.
Oh, I can tell you, bro.
863 videos, 900 subs.
Well, shorts count as those too, so.
He always says that. He's like, 5-inch pecker.
Only like 100 long forms.
Only. I'm going to beat you under 20. I'm not joking.
Let's see.
Yeah, how many watch hours?
1,500.
Okay.
But you need 4,000 now.
How much am I on? You've always needed 4,000. I'm on 400. I'm slowly catching you. How much are you getting averagely per day?
How do I see that easy?
I mean, just analytics and just overview and just go over the chat. Watch time. Pretty simple, bro.
Watch time, hours. On the 28 day, it says 315.
No, but like per day.
Oh, just hover it?
Just
I'm on my phone, so 12.
Okay, well, I'm 3xing you almost on some days, so I'm going to catch you, bro.
8, 12. It's a race.
Yep. It's a race. But I will tell you, once you get monetized, your channel will do a lot better.
Listen,
but again, we're talking about more
fine dining, Jake.
That's what I'm saying.
We're talking about, dude. You're Taco Bell, bro. Like people they're gonna go there. Like
I can say I'm not going to say it because we're live right now, and you will regret that statement. But I'm just going to leave. I'm fine dining. Yeah, you're fine dining. You're fucking McDonald's, bro. Okay, that's what you are.
Some Thai cuisine.
Yeah, there's nothing actually wrong with McDonald's, to be fair. Anyways,
everything's wrong with it here. You UK guys don't realize that the American food is actually like so much worse. Even like McDonald's versus McDonald's, it's so much worse here.
Well, the problem is you just serve too much portions. Like it's just you just putting too much on the plate.
No, have you not seen like they take like the McDouble in the US and it doesn't go bad after like a year. It like looks perfect for a year.
Yeah, I've seen that. Dean was saying that. I've got a question here. The people that got wrecked were using leverage. It's not a question. Everybody like ourselves, we're fine because we're doing something else. Yeah. Well, I can put it better than myself. It's fine to use leverage if you know what you're doing. You can make a fuck ton of money, but like if you don't, and you started to go long at 126, 125, and you thought we were off to the races, what a dumb mistake that was. As long as you learned, you come back in the game and you go again, it's fine because you can lose money to learning. I'm okay with that. We've all been there with businesses, with crypto. We've all had to go through that. But if you keep getting wrecked by the same mistake and the same mistake again, what the fuck are you doing? Dumb.
The
So don't
problem
do
is
that.
most people, they're leverage trading because they don't have the money just to buy and hold and make a meaningful amount of money, they don't think. And then they end up fucking
Yeah.
up. And the market's job, the market makers make money by liquidating people. So when there's a huge cluster of liquidations, like for example at 106, that's what that post was about, Jake. Like on the heat
Mhm.
maps, it was showing that a bunch of people, if we hit 106, would lose their trades. And they got liquidated for what was millions and billions. And I mean, so the market makers just hunt that out. There's so much money down there to grab that it's irresistible. And
Yeah.
99% of traders lose, so you just get caught on that.
Yeah. All right, let's sum this up, and then we'll go to questions if anybody wants to slam any. Let's sum this up on. We're always going to try and do this. What would we do in the market right now? So what are you doing right now?
I have like 40 in stables right now that I'm considering throwing in. I'm waiting to see if we do break under 100 on BTC. I think 96 is a possibility. I am not going to say yes or no today. I need to see something that's going to give me a little more of an answer. But it's plausible versus possible. So I don't know how likely it is, but I'm watching. And if we do dip harder, I'm going to start porting those stable coins in. But I'm waiting to see if we're going to chop, trend, mean revert, see what happens next.
Okay. Pill wise, what would you say is a good strategy right now?
I definitely asset to asset, like being primed to, if we pump back up, just make a shit ton of money.
Okay, yeah, top pills. People will be asking Zora that we just talked about. Did pump crazy. Is still paying 3.5. Obviously, that's on the side range. Mine's is 85% wide. I believe it's still paying, I don't know, 400, 300, 200, something like that. But I believe it went up. That's one currently. I'm only going to talk about the more riskier ones because the safe ones are pretty much, you just come in here in the bread and butter. Black is still running. Black has been taking absolute beating, but it's still full range. It is 214%, and AVAX is AVAX, so it's been still running. I think I'm still profitable with the first month. All I'm trying to do is buy back that 6K in USDC and AVAX as fast as possible, and you're in the clear. Safe pools we always talking about is XRP. Go on. What?
Your Zora, I did a 120% wide. It's still paying almost 800%. So I mean, that is
100.
a for sure winner right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Zora ETH or
Zora ETH, yeah. It's 750% on 120% wide.
Yeah.
It's like 2.5% a day, like something like that.
Yeah, and we recommend you only start these pools if you have either Zora already in your bull run bag. That would because I didn't have that, right? I took a bet, but I took a free bet from other pools that created 6K and scaled it into Zora for free. Okay, and obviously half of it was Ethereum, so it was really only 3K bet, pretty much by the time you did the math, whatever. Even on 8%, 85% to the upside, really on Zora. So only do pools like that if you have Zora already, like Kyle did. Okay, he already had that one from our group that got me on it, because I don't know if it's going to do fucking well. I don't have a clue. Doesn't matter. It was a free bet, or you have two pools that have already paid for it, and you can funnel that into. Then you can scale that and scale that back to the initial flywheel. So don't just copy Zora and then get mad at us next week if Zora goes to zero. That's not what we're trying to say.
Kyle's doing good.
Yeah.
No, he's like for real taking it serious. He's locked the fuck in.
Yeah. He. I like him because he's a numbers guy, and like I like that too. Like, and anything in business and life, it's just a numbers game. Like, if you're getting 50 hours of watch hours per day on YouTube, you're going to be monetized. You times it by 80, I think 80 days, whatever the math would be, like 80 times 4,000. Yeah, 80 days you're going to be monetized. That's just math, and that's worst case because ideally you get more as you get better and you post more videos. So like I like him because he does maths. It's very simple. Yep. When you did your Corvette deal, you did maths. Yep. You don't have to think. You just did maths. You put in a calculator and it made sense. So, yeah. What else? I've done all, bro. I always do all the talking, bro. I'm always talking, and I just woke up. Come on.
What should I talk about? I mean, the market.
This is why. This is why
what? Where do you guys think Bitcoin will top out at? Ooh, I would love to see, not even top out, but I would love to see us smash through. Everyone freaking out, saying, like, all the comments are saying it's over. It's over. The market's crashing. I would love to see it just smash through an all-time high to 150. just fucking rip up there.
Yeah, I think it will. I think you get like what you and Bobby were saying, like the 100K or whatever. It doesn't matter for me because I'm hodling anyway, so I couldn't care less. So like I'll just wait the storm. But if that happens and then we just rip up like later down the line, you think that's November, December then? Is that what your time frame is?
Late Q4, early Q1.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't actually think that we would hit 150. I think we'd smash to the 130s, maybe top out 140 probably. For like short term, like swing up. What are you zooming in on, bro? Your chat. What are you doing?
I'm just because I can see like because I don't see your chat. I'm like, it's Jesse. I survived the crash. I'm on Battlefield 6 right now. Leverage is ruining the market. Bro, I fucking love Jesse so much, bro. Like he's just like he's just spamming, bro.
141, 142.
I guarantee he has like a zins in his mouth and he's just locked the fuck in, bro.
Is he in, bro?
Locked the fuck in. I mean, I would 85% guess so. Like I would bet quite a lot on it. Okay, let's do one last thing because it's always fun. Top 5 coins we would buy today and why. You start. I'll start. Number 1.
I'm gonna pull up TradeView.
And obviously it depends on your goals, right? It completely depends on your goals. Like, are you trying to make a 2x? Are you trying to make a 10x? Are you trying to make a 100x? Completely dependent. If it was me, I don't have any cash right now. I'm just cash poor and crypto rich. I guess you could say. So I don't have any cash. So I would love some cash. Too. If it was me, yeah. I think I think they're all pretty juicy, man. I would stay away from BNB. I know BNB is a great coin, but if you just look, it's at one point. I remember checking this. I remember checking this, and it was like 650, and that was such a high price. And it's literally doubled. It's literally doubled from 650 when I thought that was a crazy good price. And I was like, it's too far gone, and it's just doubled again. It just shows you like this 182 billion market cap.
BNB down to 860, and it's back to.
Bro, it's took over USDT and it's took over XRP in market cap. It is a top 3 coin. I always say when we're on the calls, I'm actually incorrect. Well, Ethereum and XRP, when we're talking about that coin, they're number 2 and number 3 asset. Well, they're not anymore. XRP is number 5. BNB's fucking ripped it. And it's number 3.
Ethereum's outperformed it since April.
That's crazy. So if it was me and we're looking at safe coins, AVAX, SUI, I'll say HBAR, whatever. And just top ones and then just scale down the line. And then if you're looking at pools and you're strategically thinking, well, if I want to do pools as well, I would look at what coins pay reasonably good if you're thinking about those investments. Because what you don't want to do is buy HBAR. You can't get any fucking yield on it. Really, you can stake it in Hashback and get like 4% per year, but that wouldn't make sense towards your 5 to 12% per month. So I would think if you're trying to play pools, before you buy the coin, come on DeFi Llama, come on VFAT and check, okay, well, if I want to buy these coins and I want to get yield on it, can I do both? Because HBAR wouldn't tick that box. So I would realistically think about what you're trying to do there.
How do you feel about Solana right now?
Huh?
How do you feel about Solana right now?
I mean, under $200, it's always a good buy. I've always said that.
Jesse needs 280, he said. He just wants 280.
You had 280, bro. No, maybe.
Shit, we had 300 a year ago.
Yeah, bro, you had it. You had it, bro. Unless you rebought.
Asking about. I'm not sure who Tom Lee is. Predicting ETH will go to 16K. Let's see 5K. Let's see all-time high first. Okay. Like, come on.
Bro, I'll give you screen. I'm done.
Give it back.
No, I'm giving. Yeah, I've gave too much value. It's you now.
Jesse is saying that someone's predicting $16,000 Ethereum.
Yeah, you know what happened? They did that in 2021 when they said Bitcoin was 100K and Ethereum was going to 10K. You know what fucking happened? I lost $1 million fucking dollars.
Yeah, so I mean, I would love to see it actually break through its all-time high and hit 5K. And then I think I've been always saying like 7 to 8K Ethereum is some like I'm just done at that point. Like I'm pulling out. I'm not going to care about trying to hold for 16K. Yeah, right. Like, come on. Let's see. He sold and rebought. When did you sell and rebuy at? What I would buy right now, there's never a bad time to buy Bitcoin long term. Definitely something that, especially if we get a nice dip, I'd be looking to. I mean, we just had a nice dip, but if it keeps going down, like trending towards 106, we break below 100, definitely scooping up more Bitcoin. Might even just pick up like half a Bitcoin or something. Ethereum, I'm not really looking to buy at the moment. I was considering selling above 4. I'm still considering taking some more profit out of ETH. As far as Solana, dude, I'm waiting for Solana to do something. I feel like it's just been getting underperformed. It's been underwhelming. Not very exciting. Sui, great buys. If you're able to buy this at $2, that's fantastic. It's getting closer to 3. Would love to see Sui heading back towards $4 to $5 again. I'd be looking to pick up more Sui at these prices over something like Solana, especially. Sui seems more exciting and a better opportunity to me. Scrolling through the rest of the list here, I mean, XRP, I'm good. Hyperliquid, good price. Doge as well, getting close to its bottoms. AVAX, I'd probably looking to get some AVAX, to be honest. Bottom of its range right here, really long range. AVAX is honestly probably a pretty good buy. Especially if it goes back under 20. It's kind of like
You know,
Solana under 200.
Ryan's behind me right now. He's been skipping for like fuck. I don't know if you can hear him or see him. He's been skipping for like 30 minutes straight, bro. He's locked in. He's fighting an Indian on Friday. You're gonna watch it. It's gonna be on his channel live stream. If you
Let's do it, bro.
Indian, I mean, we're doing it. We're actually going there, but you're not going there because you didn't come.
Tell him send the Streamlabs link, bro. I'll join in.
Yeah, it'll be on his channel, bro. It'll be on his channel. But
Dude,
like,
I'll comment.
Fighting in. No, you'll probably claim it'll be 7 a.m. for you, so you'll be either too tired.
Bro, let me get some watch hours, bro. Come on.
Yeah, if he loses though, it's gonna be bad. I don't think he will.
He doesn't lose.
The guy's already had 2 fights, so
you know what's never done anything in the last 3 years that I've followed your channel? Fucking Quan. It's still $90. Q&T is still 90. I think I bought it there and sold it there, and it's still there.
First of all, I'm up $1,000 in Q&T. My average price is 87. Okay, so I actually am up.
It's 89 right now.
Second of all, somebody's allowed to have
3 years.
Second of all, somebody's allowed to have a bad pick. And it's not even lost money. It's not lost money.
Yeah, no, it's USDC. Q&T.
Yeah.
USDQ.
I don't know. The problem was, I don't know why. Like, they deleted their Twitter for a bit. That was a big issue. I don't know if people just fell off the project. But here's what. You know what we can say? Give it time. You know? You never know. Like, who's to say that it's not one of the ones that absolutely goes crazy in the bull? It's always the sleeping fucking horses, bro, that just go crazy.
You know what would be crazy?
There's a lot of YouTubers going.
Is there a good pool for this coin? Because it only ranges.
No way. 0 chance.
I mean, let's take a peek here. I feel like I can't
0
find what
chance.
I'm looking for. Yeah, I mean, it'd be on mainnet, but there's no way they have like high volume. There's just no way.
No way.
What's the market cap of QT right now? Can you look?
It's a stable coin, bro. Market cap of QT is literally $1 billion, 1.08.
Why am I like use?
That's disgusting, bro. That market cap's absolutely the value that QT. Bro, there's meme coins higher than that. What the fuck are we talking about? That's crazy.
I don't want the watch list. Dude, they changed the website. Like, what? There we go. There it is. Jesus. Haven't slept, guys. It's been a 2-day bender. QT. USDT, Uniswap, 170k TVL, or QT ETH. Let's see this chart isn't ETH real quick. I just want to see real quick. No, that's disgusting. You don't want that. You want USDC on this one probably. See if we can do like a 80 to 120 range on this or something, and you probably fucking go forever. Talk about infinite game, bro. Like,
yeah.
No, that's lagging. Let's see. QNT, look at farms. No, let's look at pools real quick. It's in VFAT. It might not be. Because what's it on? Uniswap? QNT.
How much?
Oh shit. 80 to 100 is 300% APR. Bro, no way.
Yeah, but like,
Hang
what
on,
if you're
Cooper's
betting on
no
a
way. Let me
bleeding?
switch. There we go. Wait, boom. Boom, you can see the APR a little bit. If I get this to 120, bro, because this coin does not fucking move, bro. Dude, 80 to 120 on QNT to USDT is literally 180%. I'm opening this position with stable coins.
No, you're not, bro.
Yes,
no,
I
you're
am,
not,
bro. The fuck?
Are you actually?
You wouldn't put 10K in there? It's on ETH mainnet, so you really don't want to touch it often.
I'm scared that QNT will have that godly rip. That
Look
it's
at this
due.
chart. No. Look at this chart. This is a 3-year fucking range, brother. 3 years of not shit, dude. If you want to be crazy, you can lower it down to 60 and 125. Let's go as wide as I would go. Like, I wouldn't go any lower than that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what it'd be. It definitely drops. 60, 125. If you went 60 to 125, it's doing about 10% a month. And that's that's literally all its price history like ever.
Okay. I mean, do it, bro. Document it.
I'd probably go 80 to the 125 though. I'm ready to go to 80. Just because anything below that, I mean, honestly, is a good time to DCA to this coin because it's a stable coin, except you can buy the dip.
Okay, we got 10 minutes left. We said we'd do 1 hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my new and dead channel, and I'm going to start reading comments. And then we're going to go until I'm done, until we hit 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to pass them all to you, okay?
Oh, no.
Now, you know what's funny?
You
You answer my questions. I don't even need to answer my questions because Parker started answering my questions. Like, you're like monitoring my fucking new YouTube channel. So I don't even need to answer. Which is cool. Why do you do that?
What do you mean?
You're answering my you're answering my questions, which I fucking love.
No, I don't know. I can't see your comments.
No. Like, you answer deaths through, like, what's the error metrics, take it out. Like, this, you're, like, monitoring, like, it's good. Oh, you can't see. Fuck.
No, yeah, I can't see what you're talking about. Share your screen.
My motherfucker. There we go. Like, you're such a G. You're just answering my guys' problems. I love it.
Okay, your screen is live now. Now it's live. Let's see. Should be a withdraw, remove recording the option. Oh, you mean on your actual? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't even need to answer my comments.
I was like, oh,
love
that's
it.
not good.
All right, let's go for how long we have. We have 8 minutes. Let's go. We probably don't even have 8 minutes of fucking content on this channel right now. This guy literally is from Bangkok, and I played him in golf. That is so funny. Hopefully he's doing well.
Did you say it's the Jews' fault? Bro.
Hold on. Like, this guy I played in golf, it was like the funnest thing in the world. So, Parker, do you play golf? Does anybody play golf in this stream?
I think I have too much ADHD for golf. I get bored. I'd give it a chance with you guys.
That's him there. Cool guy. Sick guy. Lives in Bangkok. Goes to my gym sometimes. Crypto is too hard. The Jews are playing games now. What do you think?
I mean, I think if you're buying the actual assets themselves and you're not taking on too much leverage, the games won't matter long term because things will swing around. You go on vacation for a month, come back, and you didn't even notice anything happened. And the people that are staring at the screen all day, getting emotional, they're the ones that are going to fuck up.
It all depends what you're in, man. If you're in safe shit or if you're playing fucking in the trenches, I know a lot of guys that got completely wiped out that were winning well and woke up and their whole portfolio was at zero, basically, or just down 90%.
Chat. Listen, if you were 100% in QNT the last 3 years, no matter what, nothing happened. You're still, everything's the same. Nothing happened. You gotta pick quality assets.
Yeah. Anyways, got to be careful. Oh, okay. Here's one for you because you're an Aerodrome maxi. Got to be careful with that Aerodrome pool, my friend. Those APRs for very tight ranges. I'm pretty sure I was talking about a full range pool. Anyways, good for smaller bag maybe, but those who are beginning, I would look to stick to Uniswap pools and broader. Yeah, Uniswap's great. Aerodrome's great. Maybe I did short tight range in this, but you can get some full range. Bro, it's like an 8-minute video. I'm not going to go and find the point.
I didn't know if you showed a specific segment.
No, how would he? It's just a comment on a YouTube video. What do you think about that? You've been in the aerodrome pool for probably the longest in our group at the full range one. The
Yeah, but
APR is kind of shit.
it sounds kind of like
but-
he's just talking about the platform itself. So I don't really know. I don't really know what he's referring to. It depends. You have to shop, and we did a great job doing that, like in our classes together, where we're coaching people, and certain platforms like PancakeSwap or Uniswap or Aerodrome, it might be the same exact position, but one pays 2 or 3 times as much as the other place, and it's the same assets. So you need to do a little shopping around. That's where tools like DeFi Llama or VFAC can help you really dial in and find those deals.
Okay.
Essentially.
Carzilla.
Jesse's asking about tits. Did tits move again? Oh no, he said it's dead. Tits is gone.
Yeah. That was a rip and pumping done from Bobby. No, I'm joking. He made a bag. I think he made, I don't know. He made a lot. He could have made more, but he was trying to do the $1 million trade, which was dumb, but he still made money. Hi Dex, you ever heard of this one in Zora printing for me? Jake, do you need any more researchers and article writers? Well, number one, I don't like articles. I'll never write an article. That seems gay. I'm not Parker that has an email list. Sorry. Joking. There's nothing wrong with email list. Parker, your emails are fine. If you're not on Parker's fucking email list, go and subscribe to it right now. Like I'll be honest, I take so many of my video ideas from
there.
It is. On my own spin. Like, yeah, I'm being honest. Like, go and like he will teach you so much in his email thing. I've not got the. Okay, I'm just not going to write emails. Okay, I'm just not going to do that. If you like my videos, you'll buy my product. I'm not going to try and sell you an email. But his emails are very fucking valuable, and they actually get my mind in the morning that can create these video ideas. Literally, this one was from his video. He didn't specifically say this about the 10K, but it spun off an idea where I could tell a story. So I really like Parker's emails. So to answer your question, I do not need any article writers. Maybe Parker does, but unfortunately, I don't think he can afford it right now.
Bro.
You write your own emails or not?
The broke joke's got to stop. Dude,
No, you're not broke.
listen,
you're not
if
broke.
someone starts writing emails for me, your video content's going to start suffering. I'm your ghostwriter. Let's be honest.
That's what I'm saying. So Parker does write for me by a byproduct.
I
It's
script your
amazing.
videos.
Literally, he just can't script his own.
You're just a better storyteller. Your presentation's better.
Yeah, no. I think I'm more convincing. But it just takes reps. Pumping, yes. Which coin should I put in the liquidity pool? You should get your feet. So again, people that always ask these questions, it's pretty simple. You look at the coins that you have. Okay, this is the last thing I'm ever going to say on this stream. You look at your portfolio, and first of all, what can we monetize in our portfolio that we like? Start with blue chips, then go down the medium caps, lower caps, and then maybe touch the dark shit. But use your base first. Like you shouldn't need to ask that question because I'm guessing you have crypto. If you don't have crypto, you're at a different game. If you have crypto, look at your initial bag and start going down the line. Start going to VFAC, start going to DeFi Llama, and then start looking. Okay, where can I shop? Can I get this? And then like that's it. You don't want to have a bull run bag and start monetizing random fucking assets. That makes no fucking sense because you're chasing APY, which is dumb. Don't do that. Agree? Agree, Parker?
Agree.
Okay, we got 4 minutes left. Okay, this was one for you. Talk about this one. You answered this guy. Error message. Did you sort him out?
Without really seeing what exactly it was, because he just gave me another answer that wasn't super specific, if I remember correctly. He says in the middle of the freaking ocean. Yeah, so I mean, actually, I use VFAT to manage positions a lot because it's really easy and clean to show, makes things pretty simplistic. But when it comes to withdrawing, there should be a spot of some kind that says withdrawal or remove liquidity. You just want to make sure you have the correct wallet connected, make sure it's the actual right wallet on the right chain. Sometimes you just need to refresh your browser, delete your cookies, restart your computer even, unplug it, blow on it, plug it back in essentially. And sometimes, unfortunately, that's really what fixes the problem. Is just restarting your computer or updating.
We got 1 minute and 5 seconds left. We got 1 minute left. That's all we got. We're here for 1 hour, and that's the game. So that's fine. So what is the price to join? And it's costing an arm and a leg. Your video is not for us. My cash is only $100. Someone who rich, impossible with your video. Well, that's a fucking bad way to look at it, bro. Okay, if you have $100, something has massively went up wrong in the real world, and that's why we talked about doing this, going to platforms like Zora. If you have literally $100 and you're not joking, and you're over the age of fucking 17, 18, something has went wrong. Something has went wrong in the real world. There's no way you have $100. Okay, and if you do, okay, let's fucking go. get a job, get some income, start doing the idea I gave you before. No, but seriously, how can you only have
No,
$100?
you're not wrong.
I'm not
You-
wrong, because you're right. You're right.
If
You're not
commenting
going to
on this
make any
freaking
money.
channel right now, you better be at work listening to this video. You better not be at home watching
Yep.
this video.
But also, here's what I would also say for you. You have $100 to get your feet wet. Okay. So if we're going for 10% per month, let's make 10. It's the same game. So once you can get your feet wet, you start making $10 a month a day. But when you get $1,000, when you get $10,000, when you get the 6-figure mark, you'll know what to do when you get there, because a lot of people have the 6-figure mark and haven't done any reps, and they'll turn that 6 figures into $100. So the good news is, take the positives with the negatives. You have $100, get your feet wet right now, go and make money in the real world, come back and keep compounding it up. Okay. It is for you. You just don't understand because you can't see between the lines that $100 is still the same as $10,000 when you're looking at percent per month. Get to work. Love you. Is it still last question, because we are over 1 hour. Is it still possible to make money with this during the bear market? Parker, go.
Yes, sir. There are lots of delta neutral options where you can isolate the direction of the market, and you're essentially just earning that 10% a month. You're not exposed to either direction. Those are a little more complicated, something we teach inside our community. There's also positions you can take that are a pool position, but it's a short, for example. So you are actually hoping that the market goes down. So you can play it any way. The most common and beginner friendly is the long position, because crypto is an asset class that I want to be long on. I'm picking quality assets, so I know that they go up for sure over time, even though it's quite volatile. So for me, I'm not, advertising shorting the market, but in a specific situation, while the market downtrends, you could make a lot of money really fast.
Yes, I agree. If you guys found value in this, go and book a call. Okay. Hard pitch here. Same with Parker. He has a link as well. And you should book a call, because if you found value, our goal is to teach you this one-on-one and get your money back. Okay. Free call with either me or Ryan or Parker. It just depends how busy we are. If you don't, stay on the channel. There's absolutely no fucking harm in that. But yeah, if you want to take it a step further, you can do that. Anything else, Parker, before we close this out? Good stream. Market's shaking us, but we're being tested, and I think the strong will survive.
I think we will see what happens this week. I think there's nothing to be worried about long term if you're picking the correct assets, and especially if you're in pools, you are just making more money for free to pump into the market with this dip. It's literally, I had a couple comments today saying that they were actually excited for the first time about a dip, and I think that's a good mentality to have.
GG. All right, guys, end the stream, Parker.